The small upgrades to the Apple Watch Series 7 might not convince you to buy, but the hidden tricks, tips, and amazing watch faces they don't talk about might. So, you ready? Let's check it out. What's up guys, it's me Nick Desjarlais. Welcome back to the channel Vibe Nick. This is my part 2 to the Series 7. We just did a part 1. You can go check that out by clicking the link above or it's in the description below. But let's talk about some of the amazing tricks, tips, and watch faces that may just benefit your experience. Starting with my top 3 favorites. Alright, so you can actually control the watch without ever making contact. So what you can do is go into your settings on your Apple Watch, go down to where it says accessibility, click that, now scroll all the way down to where it says assistive touch and turn it on. Now you have a magical watch sitting right in front of you, chilling on your wrist. But how do you use it? So all you have to do is double clench. When you double clench, it will give you this bar below for options to choose. So you can pinch once to move along or double pinch to move back. And when you do choose a tab that you want, you can clench once and it will activate. Now you don't have to do this whole pinching motion. You can also do motion scroll. So let's say we got all the apps open and you want to choose one. You can just roll your wrist around, hover around till you find an app that you want, then hover it over that app for a couple seconds, and now you're good. But a great thing here is answering calls touch free. So if a call comes in, you can look at it, double clench, and the phone call will activate. But listen, you only need to use this when your other hand is occupied. So if you're walking across campus, you got books in one hand, maybe you'll use it. If you're on a phone call and your hand is raised against your ear, maybe you'll use it. Now, if both hands are free, I would just use my other hand because it is 100 times faster, but this whole touch-free control option is still a great thing to have, you know, if needed. Alright, so listen, Face ID recognition has been around for a while, but now you can unlock your phone with your mask on. Holy shit. So if you go into settings, okay, click it. Now you're gonna go down to where it says Face ID and password. Now you're gonna scroll all the way down to where it says unlock with Apple Watch. Turn that on and you're good to go. So there's no more pulling down the mask every time you want to get into your phone. You can just turn the watch to you and it will automatically unlock right there. So for my gym and fitness people working out, you're welcome. For all my friends who are stuck on a long plane ride, you're welcome. Or for all my people attending that crowded parade, I got you. I'm just relieved we don't have to constantly lower our mask now every time we want to get into our phones. But before we move on, yes, this can also unlock your Mac. Just go on the top left to where the Apple symbol is, go into System Preferences, find where it says General, and the option should pull up for you. So if you're someone like me, then you're constantly losing your things left and right. If you go into your Apple Watch, you can actually track down all of your AirTags. Now, I usually put mine in my car. I don't know why. It's not like I'm going to lose it, but I do. And most of the time I will put it on my keys because I have lost mine in the past and had to pay a lot of money to make a duplicate. So we don't want that to happen again. But if you go on your Apple Watch and you click this app right here, it will help you narrow down all of your AirTags by either playing a loud dinging sound when you are close, or you can GPS it and find directions to it. You can also track down all of your Apple devices like your iPhone, you know, your AirPods, your iPad, or maybe another Apple Watch that you have. All you have to do is go into the app next to the AirTags one and either ping it with a noise alert, or you can also do it through GPS. So those are my top 3 favorites of the Apple Watch 7, but what about the amazing watch faces that they offer? So there's many choices here, but let me show you the top favorites and the many combinations you can do. So the first one is portraits. You can actually pick a portrait photo on your phone and use it as a watch face. So we're gonna use my car. Once it is activated, you can use the crown on the side to make the picture move. Not bad. The second one is your Memoji. You can choose the one you created or any of the animals they gave you. So of course, out of all of the animals, I had to go with my boy Octo. And once I chose him and he was on my watch face, he can move around and act as your own digital pet. Pretty sick. The third one is your world time watch face that tracks all 24 time zones at once. So it's cool just to see what time it is in all parts of the world. And my buddy, he's deployed right now all the way across the globe. So now I can see what time it is there, if it's light or dark, and maybe when the best time to contact him is. The next one is your solar dial, just to know where the sun is and when it's setting. Then you got your Siri watch face. So Siri is permanently on the watch, so it can just give you assistance even faster. But something you may have noticed in all of these watch faces are the tabs, or complications as they call it, that you can add in it. So if we pull up this watch face for example and you hold down on it, it will give you the option to edit. So you can, add different tabs into it, such as maybe your schedule. You can add heart rate in there. Literally whatever you want, you can customize it to your liking. And you can also change the color: blue, red, green, white, whatever it may be. Okay, before we go, let's do a rapid list off of some of the other things you can also do that you may not have known. The first one is the keyboard to type on. This is newer. It should have been around since the beginning, and we did talk about this briefly in the part 1 review, but at least we have it now. You can also, hold 2 fingers on your screen for Siri to project her voice and tell you the time.
7:18 p.m.
And you can also control the camera on your iPhone through the watch. There's no more running back into the family photo to make sure you beat the countdown. You can just set it right there on your watch. And you can also do videos as well. Just switch the mode on your phone first, then you can start recording while you're fully in the frame. Pretty sick. So listen, I know there's more to talk about, and I know I didn't go over every little trick this watch offers, but I just wanted to go over the most important, and I guess now it's your turn to discover the rest. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think. Smash that subscribe and like button down below, and I shall see you in the next one. Love y'all. Peace.